There seems to be a misperception here about the Kundalini energy. As I said before, Kundalini energy is a connection with Mother Earth energy and your soul. That means that connection should be ongoing, meaning if your Kundalini energy is activated and already activated, it is already activated, meaning that you need to have life and manage yourself with an already activated Kundalini energy. Hence, one of the reasons why I teach DPA. The DPA is about the ajna. A lot of people want to activate the ajna. A lot of people. But they have absolutely no idea how to comprehend how to have life when their ajna is activated. If you're still breathing and you have studied Reiki, your Kundalini energy has already been activated. The next question is, how do you manage yourself because you are still breathing and you still have life? With that underpinning knowledge of understanding about the connected and activated already Kundalini energy, you must realize you're not dead yet. If you'd like to share that part first, and I'll share more. We need to understand when the Kundalini energy starts to activate and the ajna starts to get activated, extrasensitory perceptions will start to be activated. And there's also another reference point here about the Akashic records, has to be brought into this conversation as well. Also about past life clearings with other people that you meet. This will be ongoing. It's like peeling off all the emotional aspects that have left impressions in the chakras, in the soul memory, in this life. Keep peeling that off. The aura will become bigger. Keep peeling those off, and the chakras will get larger. The ajna is already activated. The skills are already there until it comes to a point where we would say there's no more karma or no more past lives left on earth. By that time, it's known to be at the buddhi plane of consciousness. By that time, the person is pretty clear about their purpose on earth. This is the importance of understanding about the Kundalini energy and developments of the human body with that connection. It's fun. It's life.
For some people, their Kundalini activated throughout their life. Does that mean that when they die, so they bring the Kundalini energy die with them?
Well, it's not going to jump over and see somebody else, right? It's their own life, own vessel, which is their own body, their own uniqueness, their own birthright. Who are you? What are you doing here with your life on earth? There's only one you. You can't be replaced. You're simply unique and beautiful just the way you are. Accept it.
You explained about the Kundalini, that means the connecting from the soul, from our crown to the soul, and also the Father Sky, and the connection with Mother Earth. Can you explain more about these two details?
Mother Earth has an energy of its own, and some spiritual teachings would refer to Mother Earth as having a consciousness, meaning a mindful energy, but also a living organism. Mother Earth is a living organism, hence nature, hence the elements, hence the ley lines, the vortexes, the stargates. Mother Earth is a living organism, but some people would say has a mind, such as Gaia represents Mother Earth, or a turtle represents Mother Earth, or Vishnu represents Mother Earth. These are all reference points to mindful energies also. The human body can be connected with that energy. And some people would say a good way to have a connection with that energy is have a heart center in the middle of the earth and in meditations connecting with that. But in reality, we are already connected with that energy. In reality, we should have 2 feet on the ground. In reality, that connectivity with Mother Earth can be severed by emotional trauma and aspects that have happened in our own life. That is about the basic chakra, sometimes related to sexual energy. But it certainly affects the prostate with a man, certainly affects the menstruation systems in moon cycles in a lady if they are not connected with that Mother Earth energy. We can't deny those facts. We also understand the power and the strength of Mother Earth with full moon. We can't deny these facts. At this point in time, I've just made reference points to Mother Earth energy. If you'd like to share that first, I'll talk about the sky. We need to be connected with that Mother Earth energy and be grounded. Being grounded is really, really important. Then there's the overself, the crown chakra. It has like 1,000 petals on it, so it's quite large. Having a connection with the overself and soul, we would say when we start walking the path, we will have a deja vu. It's just like, I've been here before. It's a reminder that you actually are on the right soul's journey because you actually chose your incarnate to overcome your lessons, right? It's just like, I just had a deja vu. I've been here before. I remember exactly this moment. That's a reminder for you that you're on the right path. This connection with the Kundalini energy and on the soul's journey, that will happen often as a reminder. Then it's actually what you do with yourself in that process. And we would say, okay, let's put the soul out in the sky somewhere. I understand it's very difficult to understand these theories, right? But if you actually have been developing and then like DPA, then you study Reiki 2, then you go transcending, for an example, and then you have your own experiences with other mindful energies, those ones that are angry, lost, unloved, and scared, don't know where to go, you can get deeper insights in relation to some of the theories because you've had your own personal experiences. There is a place out there somewhere. Call the soul as a reference point. And that's the point of incarnation. It's the soul point that holds all the memories, supposedly the memories of all those other incarnations. As we become closer connection with the soul, a stronger connection with the overself in our own personal expansion of the chakra and the auras as the petals start opening up more and more, these layers of energy from the soul point, meaning previous lifetimes, will be presented. We can't control that. It's everyone around us that controls that. And they don't know, they're not actually controlling it either. That's the most amazing thing about life on Earth and about the understanding of karma, meaning we will meet people in this life that will actually help us a lot, if we can see it that way, actually help us a lot to evolve. If it was not for them, how do we do that? It's really beautiful if you can see it on a bigger picture, but I understand if you're going through the emotional trauma because of meeting a past life connection somehow, I understand that trauma too. But the most important thing is to have skill to clear that as quickly as possible.
Sorry, I forgot the last part. What did you say, Sofa?
You're asking me again?
Fantastic.
I have no idea.
Me too. Basically, it's okay. You still not elaborate the second part of Father Sky?
Father Sky is just a reference point. It's the sky. And the Akashic Records is actually known as the sky, Akasha. The Kundalini energy is a really interesting topic. And It's quite difficult to understand. I get that. There's some teachings around the world that would say the Kundalini energy should not be activated at all. There's also that people try to activate the Kundalini energy without any success. There's some people that stay focused on the Kundalini energy with various methods to develop the Kundalini energy, and it can be very dangerous. Please don't go overboard, don't go crazy in relation to wanting to do a lot with the Kundalini energy, because you will end up in a mental health institution. That's the fact. Once the Kundalini is developed, it will keep on developing throughout your life. If you actually want to stay on the spiritual path and personal development, they go hand in hand. Be kind to yourself and just let things unfold naturally.